This is a demonstration video for Plucky, a self-control filter. Plucky is an internet filter designed to help you stick to your long-term goals rather than indulge in short-term internet temptations. Fully customizable but hard to get around, it hands you the controls, while also keeping you from bailing on your commitments. But rather than just explain Plucky, let's look at some examples of what it can do. Plucky can block parts of something without blocking all of it. For example, blocking Google Images without blocking Google Search. Likewise, listening to music on Spotify without having to see album art. Is the YouTube algorithm killing your productivity? With Plucky, you can block the thumbnails, but leave the videos unblocked, so you only click on videos based on their titles, not clickbait drawing you in. But maybe YouTube is still too much of a distraction. Instead, you can block the entire site, but still be able to watch YouTube videos only when they are embedded on a site that matters to you. That's one way to help kids focus on their studies. Some filters block Reddit.com completely, and for good reason, but Plucky offers you the ability to allow individual subreddits that you need, without allowing the entire site. Maybe you've been reevaluating how much time you spend on social media, and you want to limit how often you have access to it. You can create a schedule with Plucky that tells Plucky when to block social media, and when it's okay to enjoy it. Here you can see that it's 10:55, so if I tell Plucky to allow Twitter between 10 and 12, Twitter will be unblocked only during that time window. Though, maybe allowing social media during working hours isn't the best idea. Quickly revoking changes is easy with the timeline tool. All you have to do is click on the Plucky extension icon, go to the Config tab, and click on Timeline. There are some sites a filter should just ignore. That's why you can set Plucky to never block a government or educational institute website. You can even tell Plucky to let a website display normally, but refuse the ability to download files from it. The website seems to think the file downloaded, but in the browser's downloads page, there's nothing there. If you share your computer with other people and each person has their own account, you can tell Plucky to change its filtering based on who's currently logged in. You can make specific rules for the account, like blocking Google, or you can block the user from using the internet, period. Now you and your child can share a device that has internet access for your account, but not for your child's account. Now let's look at an example of dynamic blocking. If you, like me, have spent way too much time playing online chess, then it's probably a good idea to block it. And yeah, we can just block the website the simple way, but there's an even better way to do it. By using Flee, we can make a rule that blocks the website based on the keywords it uses. In this case, play chess. This rule blocked the website, but what about other sites offering the same service? Yeah, those are blocked too. And here we can see how Plucky uses the rule we created to decide that this website is okay, because it's just about chess news, not playing online. Did I mention that dynamic filtering with keywords can also be used to only partially block pages? With Blot, you can tell Plucky to remove all images and videos from a page if it triggers your keywords. In this example, by selecting the phrase applesauce instead of the word apple by itself, we can get Plucky to remove images from the Wikipedia article about the food, but not the article about the tech company. Now, customizable filtering is great and all, but how secure is it really? Plucky can make the addictive and distracting parts of the internet temporarily unavailable, but it can also let you decide how long temporary should be. Start by turning on the system feature in the settings menu. This makes Plucky as secure as possible. Next, set a delay. The delay is the amount of real-world time between you telling Plucky to give you more control and Plucky actually doing it. Let's try setting it to 5 minutes. We can see that as the delay changed, the uninstall button became faded. That's because Plucky can only be uninstalled when the delay is set to 0. If we wanted to uninstall right now, we would have to change the delay back and wait 5 minutes. You can see that Plucky thwarted my attempt at visiting Twitter during my work hours. I feel like cheating. I'm gonna go ahead and unblock Twitter for the next 30 minutes. It may not be the best idea, but it's how I'm feeling right now. It's still blocked? Ah, that's right, my delay is 5 minutes. And the timeline shows me that Plucky won't unblock Twitter until 10:30, 5 minutes from now. On second thought, maybe I don't really need to check Twitter that badly. I'll just tell Plucky to discard that change and get back to work. These examples are just scratching the surface of how you can customize Plucky to put your best self in control. Try Plucky today at pluckyfilter.com. Or if you have any questions about how it works, send us an email or join our community.